Now, let me start, though, with those standard bearers of quality journalism at the ABC. You know the ones, renowned for their scrupulously accurate reporting, their objective repudiation of ideological bias, and their penetrating self-awareness.
Overinflated sense of self-importance, lecturing people for hours on TV. Can't think who else that applies to.
Yep, Paul Barry and his Media Watch team of 10 or so that you pay for. This week they amplified with much excitement and shared with their 200,000 Twitter followers a completely erroneous report that had already been denied about this station being rebranded as Fox News. The story had come from a website covering media issues, but the ABC had made it their own without doing basic checks. Sounds all too familiar, doesn't it? The tweet has since disappeared. We asked the ABC about publishing unsubstantiated information, the acceptability of sharing conspiracy theories, and whether it would apologise. Also, how often it deletes its own social media posts. The ABC responded that its tweet included the denial, which is kind of cute. They published tosh with denials of said tosh, and they confirmed that they had deleted the tweet, recognising the story was incorrect. No word of an apology. Let's bring in the panel now with columnist for The Spectator Australia, Rebecca Weiss, is joining us. Good to see you, Rebecca.
Lovely to be
And Jack Houghton, the digital editor here at Sky News. Jack, that story just ran off, of course, on social media, pushed out there by Media Watch, of all people. Completely untrue.
I mean, this is the taxpayer-funded body charged with holding journalists to account, and they should know in the industry that Black Box is not a reputable website. They should know this. And not only that, they tweeted it out with 2 denials, not one shred of evidence. And that response that you mentioned in your editorial, well, you know, we put the denials in there. So they're saying that their source was Black Box Television, and then they still opted to publish the conspiracy theory on their social media platforms. Pretty appalling, not an apology. They buried it by deleting the tweet, hoping no one ever noticed, and not a correction or a word about it.
Well done. You were onto it though, Jack. Rebecca, this is extraordinary. I mean, it is the taxpayer-funded broadcaster. It's their show, their program, their team that are supposed to uphold journalistic standards, and they don't care a jot for them.
Yeah, they don't demonstrate journalistic integrity by investigating it, and surely it's a relatively short program, so I think they should address the larger outlets and what's going on. I mean,
they've got plenty of time. We're 15 minutes of TV a week and all that stuff. They ought to be able to check stuff out.
And maybe check some things out on the ABC.
Yeah.
Gosh, why don't they do a fact check on Media Watch itself? Because I found a lot of errors there this week.
That would be good. Well, I mean, I do it for them and you do as well, but we'll keep on them.